car real quick to get this treadmill. I don't know what the heck I was thinking, y'all. I accidentally had them ship it to UPS instead of to my apartment. So now I gotta struggle to get this big old thing out of the car or whatever. So we're getting ready to go do that. And I'm hoping that I'll see like a maintenance guy on, you know, on my way over there so they can help me. But anyway, girl, let me get my cart and get my strength and then go get this big old thing or whatever. And then we're probably gonna set it up real quick too. And I'll show y'all how it works. Alright guys, we have a bombshell sponsor. I would like to thank Family for sponsoring today's video. So guys, Family emailed me and asked if I would be interested in reviewing their portable treadmill. Of course, I jumped at the opportunity because I honestly don't always feel like going downstairs, you know, getting dressed, going downstairs and going to the public gym. So of course I was like, yes. They sent it over and it was, the shipping on this, it was so fast. The second thing that I was impressed about is the assembly. It was extremely easy to assemble it. So once I was able to get it out of the box, y'all, it is plug and play. That's all you have to do. Another thing that was impressive is the fact that it does go up to a number 5 on the incline, and also it goes up to 4 miles. Now this is a treadmill that I would suggest for someone that is trying to get back on the horse in terms of your workout routine. Maybe you haven't worked out in a while and you just need something to get you started, or if you work from home and you don't get a lot of opportunities to go out and do things, I would suggest this treadmill. And that's because, you know, you want to remain mobile. Even if you are watching TV, it's important that you get up and you just move your body every single day. This is going to be the treadmill for that. It's pretty lightweight, but as far as, because it does have wheels, you are able to pick it up and you are able to slide it. I am thoroughly happy with the treadmill. I love how easy it was to assemble. I'm extremely impressed. What I'm gonna do is make sure that I link everything in the description box below, guys. So when you click the link in the description box, just remember, once you pay your $179 plus tax, it's yours forever. You don't have to worry about paying month after month. So technically it is cheaper than a gym membership. Now guys, if Family is gracious enough to offer us an additional discount code, I'll make sure that I enter that information as well. You guys let me know what you think. Also let me know if you intend on purchasing your Family treadmill today. Once again, I would like to thank Family for sponsoring today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and on to the vlog. All right, girls, y'all. Can we get into the outfit? Can we get into the outfit? So I just finished a wig review, but I wanted to show y'all my outfit. Y'all, look. So I got this from ASOS maybe 2 years ago, but I've never worn it. So y'all, all it is a satin skirt that's ruched up the sides. I pulled it up a lot because it's too big on my waist. And then, of course, the corseted top is zips on the side. It's so cute. So I need to take a picture with this, and then y'all, look at my hair. So this is the wig. It's so pretty. So guys, this is a Eunice wig. It's so long, y'all. Oh my God. It's super long. So I curled it because I didn't want to wear it like water waves. So that's the pattern of the hair. But I just put these big, pretty, like, what's the name of that? One curls in it. So yeah, just a really cute, easy look. So I have to still edit I have like 3 videos to edit, sponsorships or whatever. But yeah, girls, um, I need to make something to eat. I don't think I'm gonna, cause I was gonna go to Jersey Mike's. Y'all know I love Jersey Mike's. I think I'm just gonna eat something here because I want to get these sponsorships knocked out. Y'all, I love this outfit. So freaking cute. Oh my goodness. I need to take a picture. All right, girl, let me try to take me a cute little picture for the thumbnail real quick, and then I'll call y'all back. Y'all, I was laying in the bed and the fire, I started hearing the fire alarm going off. So I jumped up, I grabbed my wig, I put on some clothes, girl, and I'm not gonna lie. I grabbed my purse and I just walked out the door. I ain't worried about no keys or nothing, baby. I was out. So anyway, my neighbor did the same thing, but she was behind me, and so I walked, you know, to the other side or whatever, and I didn't see a fire. So then I came back in my apartment, and then I came on the patio, and it's like a lot of people are just outside on the patio, just trying to figure out what's going on. So hopefully the fire department will be here soon and they'll be able to figure it out. All right, baby, when I tell you Kendrick Lamar then went down to the thing and cleaned up. Baby, Kendrick Lamar said, I did not come to play with you hoes. Baby, he won 5 Grammys in one night for this song, calling somebody a PDF file. Not only did that happen, that fool pulled up in a tuxedo, a denim tuxedo, a Canadian tuxedo. Or let me reframe this. He pulled up in denim on denim on denim, which is also known as a Canadian tuxedo. So yeah, that happened. And everybody was down to the Grammys dancing, baby. Even Taylor Swift, girl. Taylor Swift had her Black History moves out on them fools last night. I said, oh, I was like, you know what? I don't think anybody likes him. So it was very surprising when I woke up this morning and did not find out that Drizeldo Blanco wasn't trying to sue the Grammys, because I just knew he was going to go in a corner, cry his white woman tears, and we were going to wake up to a massive lawsuit against the Grammys. But that didn't happen. Unfortunately, what I did wake up to is a flag with 9 stars on it, you know, and if you know, you know. So yeah, also it's a lot of political stuff going on right now, and y'all, we're in some very, very trying times. I'm just trying to figure out where Congress is, because one thing that I learned when I was just going through some really, you know, difficult times in my life, one thing that I had to learn was silence is consent. And if you are going through a difficult time, but you're not saying anything, it is simply because you consent. Now, maybe I'm kind of going on the deep end, and I might be going on the deep end because there's probably certain things that have to be put in place. But I'm like, you guys see that this country is being torn down single-handedly. It hasn't even been, I want to say 11 or 12 days, and everything has changed. Elon Musty has gotten a hold of, you know, the Treasury Department and, you know, access to the system. And it's a lot. And I told myself, I was like, you know what? I got to get out of this house. Like, I probably won't be around people, but I just need a little bit of a break. Y'all, it's a lot, you know. Microsoft did a massive layoff today and didn't offer any of the people that they laid off, they didn't offer them a severance package or anything. I have never seen the type of craziness that's going on. I have got to go pick up this package, y'all. I've been working this weekend. I knocked out my sponsorship, so I got to go pick up one more package to film one more. And I'm hoping that Chinese New Year will come to an end soon, because that I'm waiting for the sponsorships to be approved or whatever. Our governor decided that he was going to implement the non-hiring, you know, no DEI hires, and all with, you know, I'm not trying to be mean, but Our governor, for you girls who don't know, he is paralyzed. So he would be, by all rights, the DEI hire. Meals on Wheels would be the DEI hire. So you're not able to walk, but then you don't want disabled and other people that fall under that to not have opportunities. I'm confusion.
Y'all, girl, not the people that Donald Trump deported on their way back, y'all. I just saw a few videos of these men in Mexico drinking beers. Tell me, thank you, Donald Trump, for the vacation. They on their way back. Y'all, it is hilarious. So all of this shit that the orange Cheeto is trying to do is backfiring. And y'all, I'm having a time of my life. Because legally he can't do anything about the naturalization process or whatever. I'm not really trying to turn this political, but I just can't believe like all of the stuff that, this is just unreal. But anyway, so yeah, that happened. That was a good key. I actually ran my errands or whatever at I already went to HEB or whatever, and I picked up my package, girls. We have some jewelry, so I need to go. Oh, my ear pop fell out. Oh my gosh. I need to go work on, the sponsorship for that and get that submitted. So yeah, that's what's been going on with the kid. And I need to, just do some other stuff or whatever. But y'all, honestly, for the most part, it hasn't really been like a whole lot going on, So I am pretty much just over here running errands and trying to get everything done. And it's so hot outside, y'all. I'm burning up. I got on this long sleeve thing or whatever. It's really, really hot. So I need to go home and get this stuff done. See, I'm telling you what the problem is. I literally said I needed a break and I needed to get out of the house. But the thing with me is, if I have work to do, I be trying to get it done. And I will sacrifice like the things that I need or the things that I want, which right now I do need to, enjoy the weather and be outside. But that's both a need and a want. But I got work to do. And I do not want to get behind on my sponsorships, because once the Chinese New Year is over, more sponsorships and stuff is going to come, and I just don't want to be behind. I want to be ready and available to be able to do the work. So yeah, that's what's going on with me. But I just needed to come back and tell y'all, girl, they on the beaches of San Juan and everywhere else, girl. Your boy said, thank you, Mr. Trump, for the vacation from the deportation, girl. I want to go this way. Hold on. Oh my God. Yeah, I did not want to go this way, y'all. I've been driving in circles trying to avoid all of this darn traffic over here. Over here at all these empty buildings, girl. It's the companies trying to make everybody come back to work for me. I live around lots and lots of companies, and girl, them buildings be empty. I'm like, at this point, y'all just ought to turn this shit into a bunch of condos. You know what I'm saying? We going crazy. But anyway, was that a damn pothole I just drove into? But yeah, so they trying to make everybody come back to work. But I'm like, girl, are you sure? I mean, because none of these buildings are occupied. It's just ridiculous. But I think for real estate purposes, they want to come back to work. Oh, y'all, another thing that I found out is like a lot of companies are wanting people to come back to work because they're saying like investors and stuff like for example, when you stop at Starbucks in the morning, like people aren't doing that as much because people are working from home. And so a lot of the things that normally would cost more cost significantly less because there is less people out or whatever. But I don't know. I don't know. I would think cause even with me, like what I'm doing currently, what I'm doing, doing sponsorships, YouTube, and then of course I got like another little, I have another side hustle that I do as well. But all of the stuff that I do, it is from home, and I'm gonna be honest, I be getting bored. Well, not bored because I do have work to do, but I guess the word is what, complacent, or I don't really know the word. Like, I be wanting to change the scenery, but you guys know, like, where I live, we have conference rooms downstairs. So sometimes I can go downstairs and work and edit and stuff like that. But sometimes you just need a change of environment or whatever. So sometimes I do, cabin fever. That's what I'm going to call it. Sometimes I do get cabin fever. So, like, for me, I wouldn't mind, like, working hybrid. You know how you work partially from home, and then you work at a location other times or whatever, which I kind of have the freedom to do that. But if I was someone who had to, girl, not me driving into a circle, I'm fucking dead. Okay, let me concentrate. Oh, wait a minute, girl, let me concentrate, because I'm right back where I started from. Let me do this and I'll call y'all back. All right, y'all, so I have amazing news. And I'm sure every girly out there, content creator influencer, is gonna love this. Don't you just love when a company wants you to reshoot a video? But we're gonna get savvy. We're not gonna refilm the entire thing. We're just literally gonna start at the part of me curling my hair.
My Dougie, my Dougie, my Dougie, my Dougie, my Dougie, my Dougie, my Dougie. She say she like my Dougie. I'm fresh, my Dougie. I'm fresh, my Dougie. I'm fresh, yup. Fly in them Dougie. My Dougie, my Dougie, my Dougie, my Dougie, my Dougie, my Dougie. She say she like my Dougie. I'm fresh, my Dougie. I'm fresh, my Dougie. I'm fresh, yup. Fly in them.
She did that. Hey, I said she did that. Hey. Okay, I'm sorry. Baby, Frosted Flakes, where? Where's the Frosted Flakes? I wish they would come back and tell me it's too flaky and it's too crispy and crunchy down to the edges, baby. What I ended up doing, I just refilmed the part of me like recurling it, and then so they wouldn't come back and be like, it looked white or whatever. I took a damp sponge, like a damp makeup sponge like this, and I literally just pushed everything in, and then I went over it with a powder brush, and I added I just added like a light coat of light bronzer, but I made sure that I took the strokes and I did the strokes backwards, like that or whatever, just to keep everything nice and flat. I feel like I just want to dress up and go somewhere. Well, I'm already dressed up, but I just feel so pretty. So anyway, y'all, this oh my god, I don't know, it's just like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, when I be feeling pretty, I be having like so much like energy and stuff or whatever. Oh, pop, cause Louisa go pop. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. You know what? Maybe I had too much coffee. Maybe I had a little bit too much coffee. I don't know, but I just feel I can't stop smiling, girl. Y'all, let me tell y'all this too. So yesterday I had to go, grocery shopping or whatever. And girl, y'all, the men's like this big old thick wig, girl. They was looking. Now that's before I relayed it or whatever. Girl, they was looking. The men's was looking. They like this.
or whatever, but you can get this in shorter lengths or whatever. But okay, y'all, I just warmed me some food, and yes, I did make some nachos again, because them nachos was, baby, them nachos was so nice, I had to make them twice. So I'm about to eat me some nachos really quickly. I'm gonna change clothes, and I need to film this other sponsorship real quick, and then after that, I don't know, girls, y'all want to go get an ice cream cone and just like, maybe we can go get us an ice cream cone and just like go to the rooftop and just chill in the car, you know, and just talk about life and philanthropic and philosophical things, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we can just do that. I don't know. Don't hold me to it or whatever. Okay, I'ma stop. I am, but I feel pretty. Yo, I'm over here blushing and stuff. Look at me. Oh my God, y'all. I can't believe this is me. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all a story, and then I'm gonna call y'all back. Okay, when I was a little girl, I used to wear glasses, and you know, I was like really nerdy, and I used to just like stay in my room and read books. I didn't have a lot of friends because I was just like, I've always been the kind of girl that just had a really small friend circle, and I've always been like overstimulated with too many people around me, which is, you know, why you guys kind of see me by myself. Like I'll be honest, I do get a little bit overstimulated or whatever. But anyway, but I used to just, most of my time was just spent in the room by myself. And my mom would just come in the room and be like, Shelly, you don't want to go outside and play with the other girls? And I would just be like, no. So all I wanted to do was just lay in my bed and read books and be pretty when I was a little kid. And I used to get my mom's Spiegel like magazines, and you know, when I would be by myself, I would just look through the magazines and stuff, and I would just always like wonder like what I would look like as an adult. And I would used to always wonder like, would I be pretty, and you know, just stuff like that or whatever. Again, because I was nerdy with glasses and these super thick ponytails, these super thick glasses. And teachers used to always tell me, adults would always tell me, oh my God, you're so pretty. But I never thought I was a pretty little girl, because I didn't look like the other girls. You know, I was nerdy with glasses, and you know, I didn't have the best wardrobe, but I knew that I loved fashion, and you know what I'm saying? And well, as far as like the most up-to-date clothes, my mom did the best that she could, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't have the things that the other little girls had, and I just like would look at my mom and look at how she would dress. My mom dressed really well because she worked in corporate America, and you guys know, as a Black woman, when you work in corporate America, you gotta come with it. You know, because you're judged on everything, from the way that you speak to the way that you dress to the way that, you know, you work. Everything is judged. And so anyway, I would always wonder like what kind of woman I would be. Was I gonna be pretty? You know, how I would dress. And so I would also just like watch how my mom would dress for work, and I would just like be like this. I would be just like this, like a little kid in the morning, like watching her get dressed or whatever, especially in the summertime, because in the summertime we didn't have to like go to school. So every morning my mom would get up like about 6, and I would just like go in the bathroom, and I would literally be like this, like locked in, watching her every move, like how she did her makeup, just her every move or whatever. And so even though like I wasn't, you know, we didn't have the clothes and stuff. Again, people would always tell me, adults would always tell me like, you're so pretty. And I don't know if they were doing that because like I was a little girl with glasses and this super thick hair, and maybe they felt like I didn't hear that a lot, but they always told me that to give me the confidence. But I never believed them. So anyway, I would just sit in my room, read books, look at and look and flip through Spiegel magazine and just again wonder like what kind of woman I was gonna be, and also the kind of woman I wanted to be. And it's like now as an adult, I'm just like I'll be honest, like I sometimes, even after losing 100 pounds, and I'm like, oh my God, like I'm like the woman I've always wanted to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm the, in terms of just like who I am internally, how kind I am, how nice I am. Sometimes I wish I wasn't as nice. And I'm gonna be honest, sometimes I'll be trying, like I'll be telling myself before I leave, like, okay, we're not gonna be nice, like not smiling at people, because I tend to like be really friendly and really nice, but I'll tell myself like don't be too friendly, don't be too nice or whatever, because I be feeling like sometimes when you're too friendly or you're too nice, people tend to look at that as a weakness. But the thing is, I've accepted the fact that there is nothing weak about me. I'm just a genuinely kind, nice person or whatever. And so I am the woman that I want to be. But just reminiscing back to being a little girl and just wondering, just wondering what kind of woman I'm gonna be and who, just how I would be. I'm just so proud of, who I am or whatever. And this is not just about like how I look, you know what I'm saying? Because if I take this wig and this makeup and stuff off and we rewind the clock back to 6 o'clock this morning when I first woke up, baby, it's giving Thurgood Marshall, you hear me? But just in terms of my character and, just the way that my energy is so good, it's positive, and people can sense that from me. I'm proud and I'm happy for the woman that I am. And I'm sure that the little girl in elementary school, I'm sure she is, the little girl internally is so proud of, of who I've become. And I'm happy because I think I'm more happy because I'm not just like externally pretty. I am pretty on the inside. You know what I'm saying? I'm more beautiful on the inside than I am on the out. So, but anyway, I thought that I would just oh my God, I just cannot. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. But I can't believe like I'm looking at the little girl that was just a little nerd with 4 eyes with glasses, and I'm so proud of the woman that I've become. Okay, I'm not gonna get sentimental, but what I am gonna do is about to go eat up these nachos, girl. I'm finna do some big back behavior. So anyway, let me eat my nachos, change clothes, and then I'll give you guys a call back. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. But anyway, y'all, so I filmed the sponsorship. So girls, I got this gorgeous necklace from my Tallow Jewelry. It is so pretty. So this is just like a bevel cut classic tennis bracelet. It's so shiny and so pretty, y'all. This is sterling silver, and then I got the ring. It's so pretty. This is why I wanted to wear pink, but it is a little bit big. So that's okay. I'll probably try to get like a sizer or get it resized, but it's so pretty. I feel so glamorous. But yeah, girl. So y'all, one thing that I'm learning to do when I have to do sponsorships, like I'll just do like a rough take and just kind of get everything out or whatever in my rough take, and then I'll film the video again. And when I film it that second time, it just comes out so much smoother because I'm able to just everything just be coming out the top like asbestos. But anyway, so I don't want to take my outfit off, y'all. I'm feeling like a housewife of Houston. But anyway, I need to take this outfit off so I can clean up the kitchen. Let me take my ring off. I'm probably going to keep my necklace on because I think we're all girls here. We all deserve a little bit of, we all deserve a little bit of glamour. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tidy the kitchen up. And then I guess we're going to make some blueberry muffins. But guys, we're probably not going to go out today because I'm going to be honest, y'all, I got a lot of work to do. And I need to work on getting my I think it's tobacco, alcohol, and beer certification. I want to say this, so it's called a TABC. So I need to work on getting that. I used to have it, but I need to work on getting that. The Jamaican in me is about to have 18,000 jobs. I am not playing with this economy. I'm not playing with Timu the Clown. I'm not playing with his cronies. I'm not playing with Elon Musk. I'm not playing with none of them. So yeah, I'm gonna be, well, I probably won't be a bartender. I like the bartender. Ooh, are you looking for me? But anyway, okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Ooh, yes. But anyway, I'm sorry. I don't really know enough about liquor and like portion sizes and stuff to be a bartender, but I can definitely, I can definitely like serve the alcohol, you know what I'm saying? Like doing demos and stuff like that. So I'm about to get back into that. Oh, this is what I want to tell y'all. Y'all listen, just keep an open mind and don't judge me when I tell y'all this. So the reason why I decided to get back into, the alcohol, wine, beer, and all of that type of stuff is number one, y'all, they pay significantly more than they used to when I first started doing it a few years back. Number two, this, I'm gonna be honest, like with the sponsorships, that baby is shaky. It's shaky. It's just shaky. Number three, I want an additional outside income. Number four, and this is probably where I don't want to be judged, but guys, right now we're going through some trying times. And unfortunately, when we start going through trying times, one thing that I've realized is that people drink more. So there will be more of a demand for alcohol. And when there's more of a demand for alcohol, that means that there will be more opportunities to work with big label brands like, Crown Royal and companies like that or whatever. And so, when I used to do it in the past, I'm not gonna lie, I used to meet, some people, I used to be meeting people or whatever. So I'm pretty excited about it, getting back into it or whatever. And then too, I was like, it also could just be like, bring a little bit more to the channel in terms of content. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not, it's kind of one of those, it's a gig, by the way. So it's kind of one of those gigs where you work when you want to and when you don't. And then also for the most part, you'll be working on, I think Thursday, Friday, Saturdays. I don't think there's a many in Houston or in Texas on Sundays. And that is because our liquor stores and stuff, they're closed here on Sundays. And so because of that, those opportunities, most liquor stores are closed or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of excited about it. Oh, and it's another thing I was gonna tell y'all. Guys, I don't know if the football season is over, but Texas, especially Houston and surrounding little cities like Katy, those are big high school sports cities. Or not cities, I'm sorry, areas. So those are, because they're big high school sports areas, most high school sports take place on Fridays and Saturdays and stuff like that. So if you were to book a gig at a liquor store in, like, say for example, in this city, it's like a suburb, it's called Katy. Guys, don't nobody be coming in the store. So it's free money, literally free money. So all you're doing is standing there looking pretty, bagging your lashes or whatever. And so that's it. And then you don't have to worry. I mean, even if you do, if someone is interested in the product, you would just provide that to them. But y'all, it is easy money. And I'm like, I was looking at my email and the company emailed me, y'all. The company that emailed me, they're offering $40 an hour. $40 an hour. Okay? So I'm like, you know what, baby, let me get out here and put my I'm sorry, good, that State Farm texting me. They want my odometer reading or whatever. But anyway, I was like, let me get back out here and put my friendly face back on and get some of this shmoney, because I just don't want the fate of my finances to be in the hands of these companies. And I'm saying that because in what month is this? It's so the middle to the end of January, almost through the middle of February. Most of the companies that I work with are out of China. And right now, guys, those people are on Chinese New Year. And when they're on Chinese New Year, they're not reviewing videos, they're not approving videos, they're not paying. And I'm like, I do enjoy what I'm doing, and I don't want to seem like I'm complaining, but I do understand and recognize that money has to be, or revenue has to be created outside of this space. You know, it does. It needs to be created outside of this space. And so I think for such a long time, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know that the money is coming in, the sponsorships are coming in, but it's too uncertain. And I don't know if I talked about this in the blog already, because most of the companies that I work with are out of China. Right now, we're going through the tariff thing. I'm like, I will not, y'all, I will not be sitting on the sidelines having grass grow under my feet, twiddling my thumbs, waiting for them to figure it out. Like, I cannot afford to do that. And so I'm like, baby, let me update my certifications. And if there's anybody out there, you know, in my same situation, I would recommend that you update yours as well, or whatever certifications you have. Make sure you keep your certifications updated, and just be ready to pivot in this season. Even if you've done well in the past, like I can honestly say I've done really, really well just doing, you know, social media and stuff, but times have changed, and cause y'all ain't finna see me down to 59, under 59 in a tent. Be like, girl, you know Rochelle Holmes, baby. That's not gonna be my story. So I'm like, baby, let me get on a good foot. But anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to tell you girls that. So let me let me change clothes really quickly, get the kitchen cleaned up, and then we're gonna start making some blueberry muffins. Oh, y'all, I'm wore out. Okay, girls, I'm sorry I didn't take y'all through the whole baking process. Number one, because most of y'all bake better than I do. I'm not a great baker. I'm not. I'm just gonna be honest. But the Chris Brown blueberry cheesecake muffins came out okay, but they are absolutely giving. I mean, not really Chris Brown. Maybe Chris Brown on a tropical vacation is what they're giving. But when you open them up, look at that though. Take a bite. Oh Lord, that make me want to do a swag, a serve. Swag, insert. You know what, y'all? These muffins making me want to trip out. How they be doing that is trip out, trip out, trip out. They be like, better not run up on you. Ain't that how they be doing? Better not run up on me. I'm gonna make you trip out, trip out. Ain't that how they be? Oh my God. Y'all. Okay, you know what? Now I'm gonna really be trying to figure out how to do the dance. Better not run up. Don't they be holding their pants like that? Better not run up on me. 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 Wait a minute, I'm finna see how these dance go. Oh, I'ma trip out. 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 I'm a trip out. I'm a trip out. I'm a trip man, trip man, trip man, trip man, trip man. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, you know what? No, I just need to see one more. I think it goes like this. Y'all, my pants too big. Hold on. You gotta walk like that. I think that's how you do it. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. Y'all, blame it on my left hand. Blame it on the fact that I have a left hand. Okay, no. Blame it on the fact that I'm a precocious Capricorn. But that's how good these muffins make you feel. That's how good these muffins, especially the inside of them. You know what, y'all? This whole, what y'all just witnessed, this, I didn't mean for it to go this way. I didn't. I came back to talk to y'all about these muffins and to talk to y'all about the girl down to Pakistan, the black girl down to Pakistan. Baby sis is down there running things. You hear me? She said she wanted $5,000. Then she said she wanted $100,000. Girl, she had some demands. Girl, they said the men's down there trying to marry her and everything. But the one thing that I did learn about this whole, you know, her whole experience or whatever, that the people in Pakistan are so patient and so kind or whatever. So, and then another thing that I love about the whole situation is like, when you watch other Pakistani people commentary about it, they don't be like that black lady. They be like, have you guys seen the American lady in Pakistan? So I love that. And that is a reason, that's the reason why like traveling is so important, because a lot of countries don't necessarily lead with your nationality. They'll more or less lead with the fact that you're from America or whatever. So yeah. Oh my God, y'all, I need to get ready to edit this vlog, but I don't feel like it. Now I'm having fun since we've been over here dancing and stuff. Now I'm having fun and I don't want the vlog to end. I just wish that vlogging was a lot easier, like easier in the sense of like editing. Editing takes such a long time or whatever. I wish that, you know, we didn't have to put as much effort into editing, because if we didn't have to put as much effort into it, vlogs will come out a lot more, you know what I'm saying? And so I think that's the only thing, because if I didn't have to edit, it takes a long time for me to edit, but if I didn't have to edit to this magnitude, girl, them vlogs would be coming out like this, you know what I'm saying? If it was just like simple, easy or whatever, but it's not, you know. So, but anyway, girls, I need to get ready to just try to see, you know, where we are in terms of the footage and everything. And then what I'll do, let me try to import the footage, kind of see where we are. And then I'm going to give you guys a call back and close the vlog out. So girls, I was supposed to come back last night and close the vlog out, but I didn't. I ended up just kind of relaxing for the night, ended up watching the puppy documentary. Girl, everybody is telling on Puppy. But anyway, if you guys want to see the documentary, or actually it's a docu-series, I think it's like 5 parts, it's on HBO, and it is so good. So yeah, I ended up doing that or whatever. And then I did wake up super early this morning, but I've been doing other like administrative stuff around the house, and you know, y'all know. But anyway, so girls, I have a special announcement, guys. So I received an email from one of our fabulous bombshells, and she asked me to speak at an event, and I am so excited because I did accept. So basically what it is a self-love brunch, and it's a Galentine's Day self-love brunch, and it's basically going to be here in Houston. What I'm going to do is leave the link to directly to where you can purchase your ticket. If you are interested in this, but you are unable to attend, she's also going to be having it filmed or streamed virtually, so you can watch that way. So either way, you'll be able to purchase a ticket or access to the stream. So that's going to be pretty exciting. So anyway, girls, y'all, I'm nervous, girl. But initially when she emailed me, I wasn't able to commit right away because y'all know my cousin has been in the hospital. But guys, by God's grace and his mercy, guys, she is finally home. And so, you know, it's going to be, you know, we're on the road to recovery or whatever. And so that's why I wasn't able to commit initially, because it's just, you know, my cousin and I, we're just now rebuilding our relationship, and you know, and I just think like family first. And so I'm gonna be honest, guys, I didn't know what way things were gonna go as far as her health was concerned. I just didn't know, didn't want to commit to anything because I didn't know if I was going to be needed, or you know. And so again, by the grace of God, by God's grace and his mercy, she is finally home and she's feeling better, and she is absolutely positively on the road to recovery. So yeah, so I was able to commit, and I'm excited or whatever. So yeah, I think it's going to be a really good opportunity to, you know, just be able to go out and speak. Or actually, I'm gonna be doing a particular segment, and it's pretty much gonna be like a bouquet making segment. And I'm pretty excited about it. It is definitely me getting out of my comfort zone. You know, cause y'all know I'm a hermit, you know, and I don't be sick, but I absolutely be shut in. Y'all know I likes to be at home, girl. But again, this is, in a sense, it's what I've asked God for. You know, I've asked God for more opportunities and doors to open up. And it's like, you can't ask God for something and then it presents itself and you're still scared. And so I thought that it would be important for me to show up, you know, because you just never know what's going to come out of the things that you want. And yeah, so that's going to be really, really good. But yeah, y'all, so I have to start editing this vlog, and I don't wanna. I wish I had an editor, but my thing with editor, like if you had an editor, is are they going to be able to capture you as your authentic self? You know what I'm saying? I'm back. You know what, y'all? I had no idea that most of the filming I have been doing has been for work, like sponsorship stuff. So the vlog, I was feeling like the vlog was getting too long, but I didn't know until I started to import the footage that it's really not that long. But anyway, I did want to come back and talk to y'all about a phone call that I just received. So I have a friend, and she works for a major company, and she called me and she was like, they've been having interviews, they've been hiring. And she was telling me, girl, the way that people are showing up to these job interviews, she was saying one girl was late on the interview, and not only was she late, she stood in front of the building and smoked a cigarette. Somebody else showed up with some sweatpants and some Timberlands on. Another girl showed up and didn't even have a resume. And when she was asked for her resume, she said, I emailed it to y'all. And so I know a lot of the bombshells are out there. You guys are feeling nervous about applying for certain jobs. And it's probably a lot of you out there thinking like, oh my God, the competition. Sis, let me tell you something. I know you probably thinking that your competition is this very well put together, polished professional that's just super knowledgeable. No, that is not who your competition is. Your competition is the girl showing up to the job interview smoking a Black and Mild. Your competition is the dude that showed up in a tuxedo coat, a tuxedo jacket, a tank top, and some Timberlands and some jogging pants. Your competition is the girl that just finished whooping her kids in the background on a Zoom call with the potential employer, and you know, talking loud, discipline the kids, telling the employer to hold on right quick. She go whoop the kids, and then she come back and be like, yeah, I'm back. That's who your competition is, believe it or not. And so with all of that being said, I do not want you guys to be out here afraid to apply for the jobs that you want right now. And I don't know if there are any recruiters watching that watch my blog. I'm sure there is. And for all of the recruiter bombshells out there, y'all are not about to like the advice that I'm gonna give, but I'm gonna give it, sis. You need to be spraying and praying. Do y'all know what a spray and pray is? A spray and pray is basically when you take your resume and you spray it out like an AK-47. You spray and you pray that somebody's going to call you because you miss every shot that you don't take. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, when I was looking for a job before I got hired on at ABB, I used to work at this ministry, and basically we provided resources for homeless people, unemployed, so on and so forth. There was a lady that worked there. She was a very well-to-do lady. In fact, she had married exceptionally well, so she really didn't have to work, but she gave me like some of the best advice. She was telling me, stop applying for jobs that you are just qualified for. And that's because if they like you, they're going to train you up to the level that they want you to be. And so I just wanted to, by the way, guys, I took her advice and I applied for a job that required an engineering degree. You guys know my degree is not, I went to an engineering college, the illustrious PVAMU, but I do not have a degree in engineering. Well, number one, the person that I interviewed with, he was an Aggie, and he went to Texas A&M. And then also, his thing was, well, you went to Prairie View, and that's an engineering school. So for him, that was close enough. And so I got the job. And so that just lets you know, like, you never know. You miss, like I said, every shot that you don't take. Another thing that I'm going to advise you of, and I'm only giving you guys this advice because today I did get a resume from someone. And when I tell you, baby, y'all, this is one of the coldest resumes that I've ever received. So I was asked to look over this resume. Girl, this resume is amazing. I did call the client back and I talked to her about, because she had so many strong positions on there, what position was her favorite, and not only what position was her favorite, out of that, how, which one pays the most. And so I was explaining to her that when you have a resume as strong as hers, you need to play from your most powerful position. But because this resume had executive HR experience, product management, change management, I mean, this is one of the coldest resumes I've ever seen. I was trying to get her to start going after positions that, that she can land. And so what I was able to do after looking at the resume and asking her what her, which position did she like the most, where did she thrive the most, and what position paid the most, we kind of narrowed it down to change management. And so what I did, I Googled some jobs in change management, girls. The jobs under that particular category the starting pay for one opportunity was $130,000 a year. And then there was another contract position, which started at $66 an hour. And so I was like, damn. So that was a lot of money, for what she does. And so I told her to maybe start chasing those opportunities. Well, her thing was, well, I haven't done that throughout my career. And I was like, I understand that, but you can build your resume out to meet that, so for those particular jobs. So just have a resume specifically for change management, and we can build your resume around that. And so that's why I always ask people, like, or either if I look at a resume and I see that you've had one really, really powerful position is supply chain supply chain procurement or whatever, even if you only did that for like 4 years and you went on to do other stuff, I'm going to encourage you to lean towards procurement, supply chain, and logistics. And the reason why right now I'm encouraging people to lean in on that if they've had that type of experience, it is because right now, guys, they're going to be needing a lot of supply chain procurement and logistics professionals, just based off of what happened in California alone. You know what I'm saying? And I know there are a lot of people that's like, you shouldn't try to capitalize off of things. Well, girls, companies do that. I worked for a company that the whole business was centered around people dying. People were excited when the wintertime came, because guess what happens in the wintertime? When the wintertime comes, people get sick, they get colds, they get pneumonia. A lot of people don't recover for that. So naturally, their family have to bury them, and then they have to pay for services. Well, guess what happens? The name of the company was Service Corporation International. SCI, I think SCI. So SCI makes money, so they're looking forward to that. So I'm like, you know, we're not trying to capitalize off of people passing away, but we are trying to maximize and capitalize and monetize off of our skills. You know what I'm saying? And so if you know you have a strong skill in something, chase it. You know, like I was saying earlier in the blog, when it comes to just in the alcohol industry, I'm going back into the alcohol industry because shit is about to get real out here. And guess what? When shit get real, people get drunk. A lot of people thrive in times like this. You know, the alcohol, tobacco, and beer industry is about to go crazy because there's going to be a lot more smoking, a lot more drinking. You know, it's going to be drinking, smoking, straight West Coastin', drinking, smoking, straight West Coastin'. You know, right now, times have changed. And again, guys, I have done really, really well. And even as a up and coming creator, I have done exceptionally well in social media. But when I tell you the opportunities and stuff like that, it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. I don't know. I'm not going to say that I'm scared about what's happening. I'm just going to say I'm getting prepared, and I'm trying to encourage that you girls do the same. If there is anyone out there in Bombshell Nation that can hear the sound of my voice, sis, if you have the time and if you have the energy and you have the health and you have the wherewithal to, you know, create multiple streams of income for yourself, by all means do so. I was looking at this one lady on TikTok, and she was saying, like, right now is also the time to, like, you know, use social media as a form of real estate, meaning like you need to really, as a Black woman, you need to really start keying in on your social media presence. Think about something that you're good at and start filming it, you know, like, and then just work towards getting monetized. Just try to think of other ways for you to make money, girl. Even if you get on the thing and just bake cookies, you know what I'm saying? Even if you decide that you want to be on TikTok or whatever. And the reason why I'm saying TikTok is because TikTok is just easy. It's super easy to grow. You grow really, really easily. And then all you have to do is post a couple of videos about baking cookies. And before you know it, you're going to have people in your, email, your inbox, offering to send you stuff. You know, I don't even be on TikTok that much. I mean, I be on TikTok as a viewer, but not in terms as a creator, which I do need to get back on it because I said that I would. But I have gotten, last night I closed a deal with a company just because they see me on TikTok, y'all. I only got like 5 or 6 videos on TikTok, and I don't even have 300 subscribers on there. And so people are able to find you. So I don't know, girls. I guess it's just like, I don't know, like, I just want everybody to be prepared. And right now is not the season. It is not the season for us to be scared. Like, even the person that sent me her resume today, y'all, this resume is cold-blooded. Even as good as her resume is, and by the way, she also has a master's degree. Y'all, she has so much experience. But even with a resume like that, she was scared. And I'm like, so she was like, can you please assess my resume and tell me what's wrong? I was like, there is nothing wrong with your resume. If anything, maybe you're overqualified for the opportunities that you're applying for. And because you're overqualified, people are just not contacting you. I'm just trying to give you guys some encouragement and, you know, and some motivation or whatever. I know, you know, people be like, well, you gotta be intentional. Girl, it's, you know, we're in a different season. And I remember I went to this seminar, and this was some years back. I went to like a seminar in Austin, and there was a lady, she was a career coach, or a confidence coach actually. And y'all, at the time, that lady was talking about how in 2000, she was like, by 2024, there aren't gonna be any like corporate or professional jobs. And of course, I was looking at that lady like, this lady crazy as hell. That's how I was looking at her. Because I'm like, first of all, I was at the time, I think it was like 2019. I was like, shit, that's so far away or whatever. And y'all, it's coming to that. it's coming to that. And then also, guys, there is this thing going around, and it's called revenge quitting. There are people literally out here revenge quitting their jobs, and then jobs are being replaced with AI. And so anyway, I say all of that to say, like, you have to do what you have to do. You know, life, unfortunately, girls, life does not look like the way that, you know, we thought it would. You know, like I tell you guys this all the time. If my life would have panned out the way that I thought it was, the way that I just knew it was, I would be married with a daughter, and I would be a CEO or an executive overseeing a Fortune 500 company on the 21st floor overlooking the city of Houston. Or maybe not married. Maybe not married, but I would absolutely, if my life looked exactly the way I wanted it to, I would be a mom and I would be an executive. You know, like that's all I ever thought I wanted. That's all I ever wanted my life to be is, you know, I wanted to have a baby and I wanted to be an executive or whatever. But, you know, that just was not in the cards for me. You know, so I just want y'all to be encouraged, girls. I want you guys to go for the stars. It's like, why not? What else do we have to lose? You know, we don't have anything else to lose. And then, of course, you know, there was this whole conversation down to TikTok asking, everybody's wondering, why aren't Black people out here protesting because what's going on? And I'm like, for what? Like I said, we did our part. What more do you want? And then you go out and you protest, and it's supposed to be a peaceful protest, and you look up and you getting shot up with bean bags and shit. Girl, I don't have time for that. Shit, I'm a protest by keeping my black dollars in my black wallet. That's how I'm a protest. But I will not be participating in none of that. You know what I'm saying? So you know, y'all got them in, y'all gonna have to get them out. So yeah, I just went on a long rant, didn't I? Oh, but anyway, wait a minute, girls. Before I leave, y'all, another thing I wanted to tell y'all as far as monetizing your social media content, even if it's not anything too extravagant. Girl, TikTok allows you to go live after just having, you know, for me, I can go live on there if I wanted to. And so maybe, you know what, maybe we'll do a TikTok live and y'all can call in and, you know, maybe we can just do some fun stuff like that or whatever. But anyway, girls, I just wanted to give you girls a call back and talk to y'all about, you know, just career stuff and, you know, applying for jobs, going back into the workforce and, you know, that type of stuff or whatever. But if you guys have any career type of questions or anything like that, make sure y'all leave them in the description box below. But I'm gonna finish curling my hair, finish editing the vlog, and that'll be it. But anyway, girls, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
Oh yes, bitch. I wanna know if them hoes ready. Baby, don't drop.